You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! It's collab. You and 12.
You see that, man? See that Grand Cherry as big as dozen? Only hard niggas can do
That's
this.
my motherfucking man. Baker's Dozen Grand Champion
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Lemonade.
I'm hollow headed.
That's the slogan. T-Rex in the building. What up?
Uncle Risington.
What's popping, man? You good? Oh, I can't say what's popping. What's cracking?
Say whatever you want to say.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. I ain't trying to get beat up. That's a nice hat. I'm gonna leave with the gray one.
We'll leave with the gray one?
Yeah.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave with the gray one. I like the gray one.
Got the cool grays on. I see what you're doing.
It match my snigger.
I heard you.
Yeah. Color coordinated. Coordinate. What up, man? Just a couple things I want to get your opinion on, man.
What's up?
Ask the almighty T-Rex, man. YouTube versus the app. You're a YouTube baby. You're a URL baby, right? So there's two different eras
grown
now.
ass man there, bro. What are you talking about? Stop playing.
Oh, my bad. You right.
Stone Cold Steve Austin looking. I in the DM sent me a video of nigga slapping it looking like you. Stop playing around. Stop playing around, as I told him. I said we the nigga. It was over. I might have screenshot.
No, that's right. You sent me screenshot.
Yeah, I said we'd have him at that door. We'd have beat his old ass up. We'd have beat him up for our uncle up. You think you gonna slap our uncle?
No, that's hilarious.
Let's see, a piece of shit sometime too. You already know.
I can't.
The bar exam, you know who run the bar exam, so you know who my man is. We going
fuck that.
Mr. Fell the Thigh, you know what I mean?
Can you see that?
What's that?
The text message.
Oh, you said what I sent you?
It's a say word. Is that Uncle Rob 15 Minutes of Fame? We a nigga playing with Uncle like that. Look just like him for a quick second. Look like him, LOL, shit crazy. But he a playing with Uncle on HK60. And you sent me that shit like, yo, to talk about, man.
Charles Ember.
That was hilarious. Yeah, but you come from, actually you come from the era when there wasn't no camera.
Thank
you.
you.
To the era when it was a camera.
Thank you.
To the era where it was YouTube.
Thank you.
And then to an era when it was the app.
Now you sound
So
like
you've
Bible.
been through all the apps and been through all the
Bible.
eras.
So I'm a URL, baby. What be none of that if it wasn't for me? Stop playing around.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well,
Yeah.
say it how you mean it then,
I
nigga.
apologize.
You mean? I ain't letting my uncle get
I
no
apologize.
pass either, man. That's how
I apologize. No, that's a fact, and I don't want no pass. But you
ate oxtails and shit, man.
oh my God.
You just came and ate
Oxtails
oxtails and
and
shit.
collard greens and
It's
rice.
something you gotta deal with, Arsenal. I'm
Peace.
making these plates. What's up, man? What's up? We're gonna go around and we're gonna do a round on the kitchen, and then I you again, and then we let them try the food.
I don't know. Ours plates was crazy too. So, he didn't make oxtails, but that salmon he made was crazy.
I ain't serving that spaghetti. That spaghetti was fire. Yeah, I get fresh. Shouts to Ars, man.
Shout out to
I
Ars,
was battling
man.
anywhere, man. That's it.
Yeah, we needed that at that event, man. It was a 2-day event, and he had food both days.
All I
Gangsta.
caught was the motherfucking spaghetti. Calico had bought 2 plates.
Yeah, he
So
did.
when Cal was on his second plate, I was just grabbing one to grab one. Shouts to Ars. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Macaroni
I would have threw him under the bus if
everything.
it wasn't right.
No, that's
It
a
was
fact.
fire.
Nope, that's a fact.
Shouts to the Rebel.
Yeah, but they all the time come over here, man. We had good food, man. And it's Chef Rex, man. In the beginning I was like, nah, your wife making that shit, man. Cut the bullshit out.
Right.
But you really make the food, man.
Yeah, shouts to that. Yo, Tiff, I told you something. We know.
Shout out to Chef Rex.
I was good though, man.
Yeah. I tell you what ain't good. Okay, no, I thought it wasn't recording. I would have been really mad. So, what I'm asking you, because we're in a new era now, and the new era is the app. So a lot of people, they're on the app, but not on YouTube. So now it's a big conversation. Like people are saying, I want YouTube. Easy, Easy to Block's talking about he want YouTube drops. You know what I mean? Even Jazz actually chimed in, about
I'm gonna be honest with
videos
you, right?
not being on YouTube anymore. Well, from the URL, my bad. So
I seen Easy speak on that, and I seen Easy also. He went through the list of people he dealt with. He was battling. Him and Joe Buttons was going back and forth. He went through. I checked Joey about that too. But yeah. Thanks. Shouts to Flip. My brother always told me that.
love Queens Flip all the time, man.
Same nigga all the time.
That's my nigga, yeah.
But niggas that switch up.
Shout out to Joe Budden. So you had to check Joe Budden?
I said Jay. I said Joe always got some slick shit to say. But
Okay.
he never really said to you.
Ah.
And he kept walking, but I ain't saying about shit. That's just,
Oh, because you saw him at the event.
I saw him at the Remy joint. I said,
Okay.
Flip was, you know what's up. Shouts to Hardcore Flip.
My
Yo,
man.
Hardcore doing this interview with Uncle Rod right
Flavor
now.
Flav, what up?
Yo, look, Uncle Rod. Yo,
Flav, what up? I think he hung up.
Oh, all right. Yeah. That's my nigga Hardcore Flavor.
I was trying to start some shit with you and Joe Budden because then I get a lot of views. Rex says.
Oh, he checked
Joe
Joe.
Budden.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, Rex,
oh, nah. Come on, don't do it like that.
Rex says he checked Joe Buttons.
Nah, come on.
600 million.
Yeah, it would have
600 million views.
Only if I checked him that way. Yeah, it wasn't like that. That's my man.
Nah, I'm fucking
I said
with
my
you. Shout out
shit
to
back.
Joe.
I threw my shot back to him. Joe probably would. Joe ran that, went down the steps. Joe walked up the steps to the battle. He probably wasn't even really paying me no mind, but I said what the fuck I said, nigga.
Shout
Fuck
out to Joe.
Nah, shout out to Joe, man. Shout out to Joe. Yeah, just say that shit from the couch. Don't step in his ring. You seen just eat your last one.
Now, I don't think he'll step in there with you. I don't think he'll ever step in the ring ever again.
Why would he? You don't have to.
Right. Well, sometimes you do it for the fun, right? You don't have to battle anymore, right?
I mean, shit. I mean, no.
You do it because you love it, right? Why not?
No, I do it because I love it and it pays well.
The check, right.
It pays well. Fuck you, man.
So go back. Okay, so we're talking about the YouTube. You mentioned Easy, and I got lost after that because you mentioned Joe Budden, and I was trying to go viral.
Easy. And you was mentioning Easy saying
about YouTube drops.
How can you really say you beat a street nigga that when you only beat him on a nerd app?
How can you say you beat a street nigga?
You only beat him on an app.
Okay. So
I got fans that don't got the URL app.
I was just about to say,
So
because you
Easy
said
did-
on the nerd app.
I mean, what is the app?
So what you're saying, a lot of street dudes are probably not subscribed to the app.
I know a lot that ain't.
Okay.
Shit, I know enough.
Okay. But they.
I had this conversation with all the battle rappers, Geechee and them, and any nigga that's from the hood relate to what I'm saying. That they homeboys don't have it. So YouTube means something. Is what I'm getting at. This wasn't a shot at Easy, but it was answering your question. Yes, it means something because it's motherfuckers that don't have an app. But it might slide past their YouTube, and now guess what? They might watch it forever and be your biggest fan. And might be ready to come support it. But if it never slid past their page, they didn't.
Right.
Now you asking them to pay $7 right off the rip for some shit they just entertained them? Like, no, they might not be that eager to do it. But at the moment of it being on YouTube, and this motherfucker said, damn, let me see what else this nigga got. Let me see, watch such and such the block captain. Murder the Mook. Hit me up with whoever it is. Let me keep watching. Oh shit. It's the guy from, because they might have not knew you was the guy from Wild 'N Out first. They could have met you this way first.
Right. From the battle rap.
Nigga could have went to the army and was a Cassidy fan, and they just saw the joint with that, and that's how they got on the Hitman. You never know how they do it, but when you can reach other people through different ways, it brings more of attraction. So I can understand why Easy want that. Yes, I'm backing what Jazz said. Yes, yes, I want to be the next person to say it. We need YouTube drops. Yes, we do.
You need YouTube drops.
We need YouTube drops. Come on, I can't knock it because we getting paid. So y'all do deserve to get paid.
Right.
But what y'all doing is y'all making a lot of stars, right? And our careers is growing together, but only under your umbrella. How the fuck? They don't need a Def Jam subscription to be able to play a motherfucking old record from LL. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. It
was times a Tidal I took a lot of music off YouTube. So we are going to go through that. We can't get 100% mad at them either.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You got to go with both ways of it. If this is the way that they're doing their business, we can't get mad at that either. Because when y'all sign these contracts, y'all sign these contracts. I ain't never signed one like that to those extents.
Right.
So me and the Easy Battle, not being on the internet, yeah, would have did better for me, I think. More of my fans would have saw it. It would have did better for me, but I knew what I signed up for, so I ain't argue about it.
Okay. You knew ahead of time it was not going to drop on YouTube. It was only going to drop on the app when you took the battle and signed the contract.
We read our contracts, don't we?
I hope so.
It ain't never said it was going to be there.
Okay.
And he talks about that afterwards. Beasley going to tell you what he's supposed to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything to make his day go better. Well, no erection should my man will get around to it. Rex, you knew what the fuck you just signed.
Right.
You knew that. Don't call me when that money ran out. Please don't. Please don't. I'm just being real. I'm giving it to you from both sides of it, as I've been on both sides. But you also got to remember too. You got to also remember when the nigga don't show up to a battle, when I say, "Well, I'm here," and it's the 15th. You need my behalf.
Explain that. I just got lost.
I'm supposed to battle on Harada Day. You don't show up.
Right.
I'm here.
Right.
I need my second half.
Facts. But I don't think that's the way it works in most cases.
In your case, I'm going to get mine. Because if I don't get it, when y'all reschedule, y'all got to have 2 deposits for me now. Because what you got to remember is I signed for this day right here. At 12 o'clock, this day is the next day. Right? Now you can't get mad when I tell you this. I was here. I got on the plane. I flew. My ears did all the same shit, all that kind of shit.
Right.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, my ears did all that. You feel me, right?
I feel you.
I could have been with my family too.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Have mine for me. I'll be there at the next one. Don't worry about it. Fuck what you got to do. Yeah, don't worry about it. Give me what we didn't give him. Somebody missed something tonight, but it ain't gonna be me.
How did we get into that from YouTube?
You got to be able to know business.
Okay, so we're just right because that's part of the contracts too. Is that part of the contract? Because
You got to know what the contracts is like. You got to know what it is like.
Because I have heard a lot of people
I called
say,
you busy there. What's up, Biz? Yeah, I do.
bald head motherfucker.
2 bald head light skin nigga.
I have heard people say like they weren't happy that they were scheduled for a battle. The other person didn't show up, but they flew out, was ready to go, and then instead of getting paid again, they had to come back and battle and already, that one deposit. They don't get another, or they don't get their back end, and the deal is finished, and then they start on the next one. If I'm not being confusing there.
That's them.
But that's still, like you said, I think the biggest
That's
point,
all what you work into yours.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest point you made, is that it's a contract, right? It can be altered. It can be negotiated, right? But if you sign it and this is what it says,
You can't be mad when they don't want to.
Right.
Or when they don't even got the time to.
Right.
Or they're not entertaining it.
right,
Because we did that already. It's costing their lawyers to entertain your shit. Are you going to pay for that?
right.
So no, it sometimes it could be, you could look at it could be a loss on a nigga have just to entertain your shit. That's what it be.
Yeah, I
That's some bullshit. It cost me just entertaining you.
just to entertain it. I was one of the ones that kind of, was saying, I understand the YouTube drops. Well, not even understand the YouTube drops. I understand the app. I understand that URL's been doing these battles for over 10 years and it's always been free, right?
Yeah.
We never had to pay. It was always on YouTube. And I just said, at some point, I get it. Now they want to be able to make $1. Maybe they were making $1. Now they want to make $2, which we all doing business, right?
I
We
say
all
this.
want
I
to
say
grow.
this. We can never get mad at them because the platform is well worth it.
Yes.
And $25 is the lowest I think we've had or heard of in a long, long, long time.
We're not even talking about the $25 yet, but if that's
That's where we're going with it, right?
eventually, but I just wanted to, just voice my opinion on the app itself. Like I get it. Some people don't like the app, or I'm okay with them making money. That's all. That's all I say. Not to hopefully
Why
people don't say.
shouldn't
Right. Well, that's what I say.
It ain't even just. It ain't just the losses they took. It's the scrutiny. It's people public lives got put on. Beasley, am I lying?
Yeah.
I'm the nigga to speak on it, right? Nah, but real shit. Niggas' lives got put in there. Like blood, sweat, and tears got put into this shit. This shit didn't grow overnight.
Right.
So people that's getting compensated is people that's well overdue. And the people that is missing theirs is because they ain't working.
Right.
But they don't want to work, I would say. I can't really say it. Because when I'm there, I get mine. You know what I mean? Everything go different for everybody, Rob. And in this situation right now, I feel like they deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they deserve this.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.